Hey authors, if you're getting ready to launch a book, like and save this video because you're gonna want to watch it over and over again. We're gonna cover some of the most essential steps that you should cover just before you launch your book. Now, this is not in any particular order. However, I do suggest launching all of these 2 months before you publicly release your book. Okay, let's go over one of the most important. ARC reviews. ARC stands for Advanced Reader Copy. It basically just means you're gifting readers a copy of your book before it actually releases. The point of these ARC copies is that you want to get readers to leave a review on social media and Goodreads before your book releases on other platforms such as Barnes & Noble and Amazon. Then, when your book is released, those readers can put their review of your book under your Amazon listing so that Amazon very quickly sees that you've had people read the book and that hopefully they enjoyed it. Next, let's talk about building a street team. I do suggest giving yourself ample time to start calling out for street team members, organizing them and letting them know how you're going to keep everything organized, how you're going to run the team, and then giving content to the street team members. Make sure that they all have a full understanding of expectations, when they're supposed to publish, what they're supposed to publish, and I also suggest giving them incentives such as exclusive giveaways, behind the scenes looks, and more. Next, make sure you are creating consistent and engaging content. Now, I don't mean consistent like you have to post 3 times a day every day. Honestly, the algorithms don't want that anymore. The algorithms want you to produce quality content over quantity. So make sure your content is visually appealing and engaging, and your captions also reflect that. Your caption shouldn't just be a copy of your blurb over and over and over again. Your caption should be something that readers can actually engage with. Ask questions, give them behind the scenes looks, talk about your writing process, your struggles, tell them dates that are going to be coming up soon. Your caption should be something that readers can actually engage with because you want to make sure that you're getting comments, likes, saves, and shares. Your content should also reflect when your book is going to launch. Make sure you're reminding your readers, whether in the graphic reveal or in the caption, when your book is going to launch. Another important thing to do before you launch your book is to set up pre-orders. Pre-orders are imperative. When you get pre-orders, especially on Amazon, Amazon's going to assume that you made all those book sales within 1 day, not the course of a couple weeks or a couple months or however long you have the pre-order set up for. So that means if you have 20 pre-orders for your book, what Amazon is seeing is that on your first day of launching, you got 20 orders for your book, which means you will skyrocket to the top of the categories that you have chosen for your story. Now, of course, some categories are more competitive than others. If you choose a broad category like mystery or fantasy, you might need more than 20 pre-orders. However, if you have a very particular niche and a very particular genre that has low competition, you might only need 2 pre-orders in order to get the #1 selling spot for your category. And that's why doing SEO research is also very important. Another thing you should do before you launch your book is set up interviews and guest blog posts. What you want to do is reach readers that are not in your immediate audience. Your reach on social media might be a little bit smaller if you haven't consistently been posting for a long time. What you want to do is reach out to other people's reader audiences. You can do that by getting interviews with hosts and submitting guest blogs and guest articles on other people's websites. For example, Order of the Bookish connects with booksformovies.com, and Books for Movies is a place where authors can, for free, submit a blog or article. And these articles also get promoted on the Books for Movies platforms so that you're reaching the thousands of readers in the Books for Movies audience. So make sure you're doing plenty of outreach before and after your book launches. Now, there are many other things that you can do to make sure your launch is the best that it possibly can be, but these are the ones that I recommend doing that you are able to do on your own and you are able to do for free if you're a self-publishing author that's on a tight budget. You can also hire a PA or hire Order of the Bookish to help you with any of these tasks. Make sure you save this video and share it so that other authors understand what they can be doing to make sure their book launch is successful. Subscribe for more tips, tricks, and advice for authors who are working on their marketing.